Fortunately, despite our score, it wasn't a shortage of good ideas that Arizona lacked, but a coherent explanation and a description of the implementation. So we have secured the resources that we needed to fix that. So here we go. So I would like to thank sincerely our consultants, West Ed, led by Dr. Paul Kohler, and our Educational Council, led by Corey Curl, for their assistance and guidance in strengthening Arizona's Race to the Top Round 2 application. As I stated, when we submitted our first Race to the Top application, regardless of whether we get these funds, the plan itself is very important, and the submission of the application should not be viewed as the end, but the starting point for conversation. We often say that education reform is critical for Arizona, but what we really need and what we really needed were goals to aspire to and a path to follow. And that's what we're attempting to do with this new application. Our mission is to reinvent Arizona's competitiveness at all levels by building upon its business strength and its history of innovation. As Arizona approaches its centennial celebration, it is racing to retool itself for high performance in the next 100 years. This plan will further much of the work that has begun across the state, and it will help ensure the economic health, competitiveness, and future prosperity of our state. Part of that plan is to build upon the work of our higher education system, which has established the goal of doubling the BA degrees by 2020. We know that that goal cannot be accomplished without an expansion in the capacity of the K-12 system. It is building upon the 5 C's of citrus, copper, cattle, cotton, and climate to include a new economy focused on the A, B, C, D, and E of aerospace, biotech, computer chips, development, and solar energy. Since submitting our first application, we have been working aggressively to ensure that our second application will be more competitive. We have passed significant legislation and state board education policy regarding alternative teacher and principal certification, teacher evaluation, data governance, and college and career readiness. In addition, I continue to insist that the plan contains strategies addressing transparency, accountability, and most important, sustainability in light of the state's economic circumstances. As I have emphasized, we must not have a funding cliff if we receive Race to the Top funds and when those funds are expended.